Hi everyone, it's Kelly Hampton. First of all, thanks for all the new likes and subscribes, and if you haven't already clicked the bell, please do so, and then you'll be notified of the next uploads. And if you'd like to set up a private session and learn more about me, all that information will be in the description box below. I thought I'd take a moment and go over some, I guess, common or basic the tenets of gratitude for Thanksgiving holiday in the USA, as our focus is kind of on that, but really, you know, the ceremony of offering love and kindness and gratitude to ourselves are what we call the crucibles of Christ consciousness. And so any day, every day of our lives, not only does Archangel Michael, but all the masters ask us to reflect upon you know, what and who we're grateful for, and maybe even why. So when I work with individuals, there's a multitude of ways, you know, to make these statements and do the work or write gratitude journals. We've done that spiritual work before with clients. But today, just wanted to go over the verbal ceremony, the way I heard it from Archangel Michael, and the way we teach it. Or one way that we teach it. And so my suggestion is, if you're not already making these statements, that you begin to do so, not only on Thanksgiving in the USA, but of course, all the time, for a variety of reasons, transformational, positive reasons. So Archangel Michael advises that we all start with at least one statement where we're gratitude, where it reflects upon ourselves. And our advice to everyone is to make the statements out loud while you're in your home, so you can elevate it at the same time, as opposed to when you're out, might be outside walking, because space matters very much as well. So let's just say we're going to begin with a statement like, I'm very grateful for my life. Okay. After that, you decide who, what, where do you, and why might you want to be grateful for. And Michael's guidance, and all the masters really, but particularly Michael in this instance, is once you make the first statement, he invites us, really guides us to keep making the statements longer. Okay, the longer we're in a frequency, the longer it has the transformational or healing benefit. So Michael's guidance is 5 to 30 minutes a day. Okay, so do your best. Maybe some of you are doing these statements longer. Maybe you want to pick out something that you can handle. You know, maybe it's 5 minutes a day. A lot of times, you know, we tend to be creatures of habit, so you might want to form a habit, if you're not already, with the other crucible of Christ's consciousness, love and kindness, along with gratitude. And sometimes people do it at nighttime. You know, form a habit, set a time. It doesn't have to all be done at once either, okay? But again, there are certain ways to squeeze more transformation out of something. And one of them is by being in the frequency longer, that's time. And the other is, in this case, sort of being specific, because it'll have more meaning to you. Specific in what way? That the statements that you choose to make are meaningful to you, okay? Which is all about the heart. That's really what all healing and transformation is about. So what I teach people is kind of like the following. Once you've made that first statement, extending gratitude to yourself, generally you can get a higher frequency if you make statements, again, that are meaningful or specific to you. For example, I'm grateful for my eyes or my eyesight, because it can help me see the beautiful sunrise. Again, the why doesn't have to be in there, or the reason why I'm making these statements, but it has the potential of keeping us in the healing frequency longer. So maybe we do come to approximate Archangel Michael's 30 minutes a day. You know, over the years, occasionally I've worked with people that will tell me, I can't think of things to say for 30 minutes. I can't think of things to say for 20 minutes. Okay, so like many things, if you've not done anything like this before, a little bit of practice, it becomes more natural, I think. And also, Archangel Michael didn't ask us to make different statements every day. That might be almost impossible. What he did say was, I'd like everyone to start with the first statement being reflecting themselves, and then expand it longer. So let me give you some more examples, if real briefly here. After that first statement, perhaps you want to say something like, I'm grateful for the new opportunities that are going to be coming to me. You can project into the future. I'm grateful to my neighbor. I don't know their name, but I'm grateful because they moved their automobile and it made it easier for me to park the other day. I'm grateful for the abundance that I continue to be receiving. I'm grateful when I can have a day to myself. I'm grateful for fresh water to drink from. So sometimes the word that comes after grateful, I suggest to clients that you be open to changing it, because it can help your mind think of additional statements to say. But all in all, it should flow pretty naturally to you. And again, Archangel Michael's guidance is that we start with a statement about ourselves or our lives, and then you decide who else, where else in the world, what else, maybe even why, would you like to offer gratitude, the gratitude healing frequency to it. It's pretty simple. Again, if you choose to do it while you're in your home, which is what I advocate, you're also going to be reattuning and elevating the space that we live in, which is very important. I'll probably do another video pretty quickly here on ascended spaces from Archangel Michael and describe that process. So I'm grateful for your attentiveness, your listening, your thumbs up, subscriptions, and many more to come. Thanks so very much, friends. Bye-bye now.